Well, hey everybody. We are headed into Lowe's and I'm looking for, I want to extend my cabinets or my countertop area. And in doing so, I want to add some cabinets and create more storage. One of my issues is I just feel like I do not have enough storage. So I can always use a cabinet to put something away, tuck something away. And I'm here, I want to look at I think it's just the regular oak cabinets that are unfinished. And since I'm going to get my cabinets painted, then of course we'll paint them. So that's really all I'm looking for today. So we're gonna stay on task, okay? So let's see if we can find the cabinets. Okay, you guys, I'm checking my notes in my phone just to see how long the cabinets are going to be based on my measurements that I took before I left home. I know I do not want a large cabinet like this. Like, I want individual cabinets because this drawer is so large. Well, is it a drawer? Oh no, this is the sink base cabinet. Let's see. Here's one with a drawer. The drawer is so large, everything will kind of run together. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to be organized and just have smaller drawers to use. So I'm definitely leaning towards the smaller base cabinets. Like, this is a 12-inch, this is a 15-inch. And then we have, let's see, this drawer base cabinet. Do I want one of those? Looks like it's the only one that's out here. Let me see if they have any more anywhere else or more options. That one is definitely damaged at the top, so we're gonna take that one off. Is that one just like it down there?
We got 7 more of these.
Oh, okay. Ooh, those are heavy. So this is the space that we're working with. And I want to open up this island. I really don't like it so much on this slant. Okay, I feel like it closes me in the kitchen. So I want to be able to utilize more space here. Okay. And this is how it looks from this side of the kitchen. You guys really, I don't think you ever see this side of my kitchen. I'm trying to get my layout designed as far as like what I'm seeing in my head. I'm such a visual person. You guys, I'm really not going to be able to really get a vision or understand exactly what my flow will look like until they open up this wall here and just kind of take that down. Now I'm hoping that all of this will come down. So this will be opened up more. At least that's what I'm hoping, okay? In an effort for me to try and see it, I do know that I'm not putting a table back over there, this area back here in front of that window. I'm not putting a table over there. When the table was there, it would seat 4 people. So I want to keep a minimum of, I need to create an area that can seat at least 4 people. I would love for it to seat 6, but we're gonna be satisfied if we can do 4. I have to remember I have a small space. I do not want it to feel cluttered. So in an effort to kind of give me more of a visual, I did my little imaginary bar stools. I wanted to make sure that I have enough space in between them so people will be comfortable. And I didn't measure them. I just kind of sat it down. Okay. And then when we come around this way, I have another one here. Now this here is gonna more or less be my area. If I'm in the kitchen, if I'm working on something, if I want to sit, I definitely need to have one on this side. So that gives me at least 5. Again, I would love to have 6, but y'all, I just won't be able to really see it until that's open and we just kind of go from there. Now what I did was this little cabinet that I have sitting here behind the door, I put it there because I feel like I'm going to have something sitting here in front of this window. Okay? Something will be in front of that window. So I wanted to kind of see how it felt with something sitting there to make sure, even if it's pulled out a little bit more, because I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know how wide it's going to be. Even if it was right there, it still gives us enough room to walk through. Okay. So y'all, that's my thought process. This is how I plan, because I didn't go sit somewhere in a design center and have all the measurements and stuff marked out. This is how I design. Okay. Well, ain't no turning back now. Ain't no turning back now. They came in here and snatched that off so quick. Ooh-wee. Wow, when I tell you it does not take long to tear something up, Lord have mercy. It has not taken them long at all. Y'all, look who I found.
I was lost, and then she found me. Hey, everybody.
Y'all, listen. I just came on so y'all can really talk to him. But wait a minute, babe. Let me say this about. Wait a minute.
You let me wait. I got some junk to tell y'all.
I got some to tell it. That trip to Lowe's we just had, y'all. I took every last one of those cabinets back, or shall I say, my dude number one took those cabinets back. Why y'all didn't tell me those cabinets were not oak? That was that plywood stuff. I said I needed oak cabinets. So I ended up, well, my dude number one, he ended up taking those cabinets back. And I got me an oak cabinet. I needed another sink cabinet because I told you guys that I wanted my sink. I wanted a larger sink. So I took those back. Got an oak base kitchen sink cabinet from a totally different store. So that worked out. So my plans have like changed, but we designing the kitchen over here, y'all. That's what
she's winging it. She is straight winging it.
Look, when I tell you, and I'm gonna say this now, and I know I'm gonna say this again in some other videos. When I tell you I am designing a kitchen on a whim, I am, because this is not what I'm not going to say what I'm supposed to be doing because evidently I am. But this was not in my plan to do so much in the kitchen right now. But again, the structural changes that are being made in the floor, it's causing me to do certain things, and then some of the changes that I need to do with my lighting is going to cause me to do more in the kitchen than I wanted to do right now, because once the painter comes in, that stuff needs to be taken care of. It doesn't make sense to, that stuff needs to already have been taken care of. It doesn't make sense to have my painter come in, paint the ceiling, and then I want to add some lights or, move a light fixture. Now we got a big hole in the ceiling that has to be patched up, and then we're going to have to paint it again. So that's why I'm having to do, it's forcing me to do more than I had planned in my kitchen. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to take my time to do it. And y'all, I was trying to record a video yesterday. I was in the kitchen cooking. I was doing some, what's that you ate yesterday?
Ooh.
Some, it was a steak.
Pasta.
Alfredo.
Steak Alfredo. Instead of chicken Alfredo,
yeah,
it's like steak Alfredo.
Y'all, we were doing a video, and I was trying to hurry up and get it done, at least the first part, when the contractors left and made a Lowe's run or wherever they had to go, Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever they had to do. Y'all, they came back too soon. So I'm like, I'm just going to have to at some point just show y'all some little snippets of that. And then when I can talk to you guys, talk you through it, all the way through it, then we'll have to make that a game. Okay, anywho, I just came on so y'all could talk to dude number one.
Well, I want to talk to y'all because
I'm tired.
Now let me say this to you guys. Now I've been working, guys. I'll be honest. Yes. I've been working. No, I'll tell you what. They've been working me like a white mouth mule, and they didn't give me no water. And so I'm sitting here saying to my boss man, I said, well, no, okay, here's the situation. So it's like the end of the year. You know, when companies at the end of the year, they got this goal that they want to reach, and it's like, well, the big people get a bunch of money, and they tell you they didn't get the money, so they don't have to give you no money, but we need you to work so we can get the money. So everybody's trying to get the money. So I'm saying, well, can I get a soda or something? I'll take whatever they're giving me. So my thing is, let me say this, guys. So here's where we at. We're coming down the home stretch right now, and I told them, I mean, the hours I've been working, Donna's like a roommate that appears sometime when I wake up. Because I come home, I take a shower, I go to bed, there her is. Then I wake up, and then I'm gone. I'm going out the door, and then I come home, there her is. And so my thing is, I'm sitting here looking. So it's been one of those type of things. I'm running, right?
Running, running, running. I can't tarry. Running, running, running. I can't tarry. I'm running, running, running.
Let's go, running. I'm in the group. Let's go, Donna. I got a little energy, girl. Let's go.
Running in the name of the Lord.
Okay, so after we finish running, so I'm going to work. Now, here we go. Because she says church. Now, let me tell you what has taken place. So we've been working like 600,000 hours, something like this. And so they come around and they look at me and they have a nerve to say, now I want to know y'all opinion, honestly. They come around, they say it's to everybody at emergency meetings. So on Wednesdays, I leave early because I need to go get ready for church. And so I'm leaving out the door and it's like 3:28. By this time, I'm about to clock. I'm finna punch out so I can go on by my business, get home, get showered, shaved, all of this stuff where I can then go to get ready for church. They call a meeting at 3:28. Man, I don't want to hear nothing them people got to talk about. I just want to get out of the building. And so they says, guys, we down to the last minute. We're this close to the goal, and we got to do something special. So we asking everybody, we want you to work Sunday. Okay, can I just go to church? That's all I'm trying to say. Can I just go to church? And so the point they're making, guys, is we're on the home stretch, okay? We are talking about the next, we got 1 week left. 1 week left. So 1 week left, and it won't be any more getting up. I mean, I can't say with the roosters because the rooster's still sleeping when I'm up. And then coming home. Now it's dark over here where we at. So, okay, it's light now. But I used to come home and it's dark because it's the time getting further and further away. But nevertheless, this thing is winding up, which means I'll go back to my regular schedule. And I can spend more time talking to you guys about everything that's going on in my life. Because I told Donna, I missed y'all. Hold on.
I've been trying to hold it down. Oh, Lord.
I see them.
You see him?
It is so many of them in there. How do y'all get in there?
They're so glad to see you. Hey.
Donna.
Hey.
Well, what is she doing? What is she doing?
I don't know. Sitting on the sofa eating some popcorn, looking at us.
Well, why is she looking at me?
She laying in the bed looking at us.
Mm.
And he driving down the road, knowing he need to be looking at the road. He trying to look at YouTube and drive at the same time.
We are not responsible for any damage to your vehicle.
I hope ain't nothing in your nose.
No, I'm trying to see something in there. No, look at her nose. Look at her nose, though.
He back.
So I'm telling you guys, we coming down the home. Okay, reason why it's daylight because Friday we get off a little early, so they came around at the last minute of the day and said, "Who want to work overtime?" Overtime, man. Listen, y'all might as well start putting out carts and then just telling me, "Can I see my wife?" And I feel like sometimes going to the phone and just calling down and says, "You remember I used to be a time back ago when you have a collect call? Y'all remember those? Y'all know AT&T with a collect call from Robert. Would you accept?"
I ain't paying for this phone call.
I said, "Donna, it's me. It's me, Donna.
Hey, baby.
It's me." She was like, "I'm not accepting the call." "Donna, it's me, girl. You pick up the doggone phone." So that's how I feel that we're out there. All this stuff is going on. So they turned their head, right?
Did you run out the door?
I broke camp. Right now, it's probably some of the security guards looking for me to get me back. Trying to get me back to work. So I told them. So I got work release. I go back in the morning. I got to go back in the morning. And so, guys, this is one thing I'm going to tell you. So when this is all said and done and it's winding up, I'm going to eat breakfast with y'all. I want to talk with y'all again.
We don't have no table to eat breakfast at.
Donna, you did. Y'all have to see what she done did, people.
They saw the furniture gone. Listen. They said they saw today they was tearing up the island. That's what they saw in the earlier part of the video when they were taking the back off the high part off the kitchen island so it can be counter level and taking the back off. That's what they saw earlier in the video.
I sit in the floor Indian style when I eat like little Annie. I mind my own business.
We did go upstairs and look at a movie. Were we eating or something upstairs? Was it last week?
I don't know.
Yeah,
So everything's gonna get.
What I
There's
do know
nowhere
is
to
I'm
sit.
tired.
There's nowhere to sit. So I would invite y'all over, but there's nowhere for y'all to sit. But it's so many of y'all in there. So my thing is, I am saying, for me, yeah, this is coming to an end, and so man,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean y'all working?
It better be.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the renovations. I'm like, baby, we just getting started.
Man, listen, you know what? I ain't gonna even talk. Shit. You ever heard a person you went to the store with and they say, I'm going to get one thing? And you say, okay, this wouldn't take long.
That's you.
No, but when I'm going to get something,
that's you.
I go straight in. Now listen, if I get something that I didn't plan to get, I get it real fast.
Well, that's you.
But Donna, the guy came in, he's supposed to move to an outlet. That was his job. He gonna move this outlet. Donna said, okay, I need you to build me this outlet.
That was already part, sir. You don't even know what we've talked about. All of that was in our plan. Don't do.
Then she said, I need you to re-roof the house.
Listen.
I'm sitting here. I said,
listen, my contractor said, you keep putting money in the jukebox, I'm going to keep dancing.
And then
he been a dancer.
She gonna look
he been doing better,
how
too.
How you got the contractor? He out here trying to change the oil in the car.
He been trying to do a little better because I be fussing at him. Robert told me, he's just like your little brother. I be like, listen. Now, I said, if you don't get here in the morning by such a time, I said, I'm be mad with you.
You know what? He do such good doggone work. Oh my God! But he is that person you just want to. But he's so nice.
Like they say, them contractors be doing more than one job at a time. I ain't crazy. I know.
But don't I want to be first on the list sometimes?
That part.
Let go to somebody else's house late.
Look, he said he had something to do. I said, well, sir, you're going to have to wait till you get through with me. Them people's going to have to wait because I done already put money in the jukebox. So you still dancing over here. You can't go.
But no,
you can't go over here. He's so sweet. He's so talented and gifted.
I would say this. I will honestly say this. This is a unique kitchen. It is really her signature on it.
Don't say too much because you don't get ahead of where I am sharing with them.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm saying it's her unique signature on it. So it's not. She's really designing on the fly. She is designing.
I'm designing on a whim, but I'm wanting to incorporate things that work for my lifestyle and how I flow in the kitchen and things that I feel like I would love to have and what I need.
Now, see, I don't need much. I need some nabs and some
bananas.
No, I want to know.
And he eating up all the pecan clusters that we got from Sam's.
No, I need hamburger helper.
What kind of hamburger helper?
The kind of hamburger.
From scratch or what? Out the box.
What you mean from scratch from out the box?
What you prefer? From scratch or you like the hamburger helper out the box?
All of it come in the box, don't it?
Y'all, he like the box hamburger helper.
Donna, we ain't grow up, Donna. Where you get yours from? We didn't grow up. All ours came out the box.
I know it, but that's what you prefer, just like you like box cakes. I remember when I first made you a pound cake, you liked it, but you preferred cake mix out of the box, Duncan Hines.
Let me tell you something.
And still, he likes the Duncan Hines, like the butter vanilla cake, the butter cake, golden butter, whatever it's called, with chocolate icing out of the tub. That's what he likes.
We didn't have much when we
I know, but I like it too. That's why I'll fix it for you.
Okay.
I think some people feel like, girl, the way you bake pound cakes, that ought to be his favorite.
But I do like her pound cakes. They ain't getting me in trouble.
I know you like them, but you prefer. If I'm fixing you a birthday cake, you would prefer I make you a box cake.
You know me like y'all would prefer you make me a from scratch pound cake.
You Robert, don't tell that story.
Don't tell me, Donna. How you know me?
Because I made it before you told me you wanted one.
I was growing up then. I'm grown now.
Oh, so you know better now?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen. I told them about my hair the other day and why I've been wearing my wigs.
Why you wearing your wig?
Why have I been wearing my wigs, babe?
Because you cut all your hair off.
But why? What did I cut out?
The conditioner.
Babe,
hold on, wait a minute.
Cut out my hair.
You know the
What did you want me to get?
Your hair fixed?
Maybe the relaxer.
Oh, yeah, the relaxer.
Why do you have to act?
It's the relaxer.
Oh my
Your hair was
goodness.
relaxing.
I said I was trying it one more time, and then you see
Your hair was
the
relaxing.
areas that look.
No, I saw your hair.
But babe, stop. You see the areas that are really thin. And I told him that I'd be sad, I'd be crying. You'll walk in, I'd be crying in the bathroom.
Why are you crying? No, seriously.
Because of my hair, where it's thin at.
You showing thin hair?
I showed them when I was cutting it, but I talked about how it makes me sad
Well,
and it makes me cry.
But you know, I liked it when you had that hairstyle. It's a certain hairstyle she like. If she found a picture and let y'all see,
Is that the one that made me go back to the relaxer?
No.
Okay. Was it natural?
Yeah, it was natural. Yeah, cut your hair low one time. Yeah, cut your hair very low. And you had a scarf on, so you look like...
you liked it with the scarf.
Well, no, I like the hairstyle.
But once it grows out, what I'm waiting on now is like the area that's really thin to grow out more and kind of catch up with... Well, it's not going to catch up with the rest of my hair, but the area that's thin, I need to allow it to fill in a little bit more before I before I take my wig off. At least that's what I'm saying now. And then sometimes I'll take it off and just put a cap on. That's fine too. But in any event, I was just wanting to share, just wanted you to kind of hear his perspective a little bit because we were supposed to talk about it together. But I guess I got ahead of myself that day when I brought it up. But listen.
Well, it does. Let me say this to it. If she had her hair like Rapunzel, all the way down to the ground, or if she just go, you know, warrior style and just cut it all off, still my baby. Still my baby. Hair don't make the woman make the hair.
I see some nice human hair wigs out there too.
Oh, that's not natural though.
No, I'm saying if I like now I'm wearing a wig, so until then.
You are? Just
listen. I just wanted y'all to talk to him. Let him talk to y'all for a few minutes, but I think he's tired. He's not been long gotten home from work, so I just wanted y'all to see my dude number one since he been MIA.
But listen, guys, I'm gonna say this again. We're coming to the end of this thing, and so I'm trying to get back into a normal routine with you guys. I want you guys to stay with us. Stay with me all the way to the end. And listen, I'm really not insensitive, guys. I know some of y'all may say, well, you're not thinking about what Miss Donna going through. I'm right there always, guys, to hug her and hold her and walk her through whatever she's dealing with. I'm right there with her. But I understand, but how she feel about her hair. And women, how you all feel about your hair. Can't judge it by a man. I mean, can't judge about a man in their hair. I think it's okay.
I remember the time you just cut all your hair off that time you went bald.
Yeah. I'll do it again. Want to?
No, sir.
If that's what you need, I'll go with you.
I don't need you. Why I need you to do that?
I mean, if you want to cut both our hair for starting.
No, and don't. Oh. I don't need you to do that, babe.
Okay. Okay, well, nevertheless, that's what I'm saying, guys. We're finishing this thing up. I go back to a normal life and able to do the things that I need to and have to and want to do. And that is hang out with you guys. I miss breakfast with you guys. Guys, I really do miss my breakfast with y'all guys.
And all this working, babe. That's why you can't be trying to do no renovations. I keep saying I'm gonna do this little hall area. Maybe he'll help me. We'll see. Painting that area. I keep talking about painting that area. I need to get paint first. I've been so caught up with the trim and the structural changes and just doing this on a whim that I'll get to the paint. I'll get to it. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted y'all to see dude number one.
She gonna get to the paint. Let me tell y'all something. Get to it can mean July.
I mean, well, babe, I can't right now because the contractors are doing other stuff. I'm not gonna be trying to paint.
No, I'm just
kidding. I'm not gonna be trying to paint while they're in there. So it's just been, like I say, it's been a month. It has been a month. I wasn't able to be in the kitchen as much as I wanted to be, but I did what I could. So there's always November. So at least this phase 2, they're pretty much bringing it in. So hopefully I'll be able to do more in the kitchen next weekend and November, because y'all know Thanksgiving come and happy you guys. Y'all know Miss Donna like buying her Thanksgiving stuff early. I don't like waiting till November. So when I go in the store, I'll go on. I started like early October, in September, get an extra box or 2 of macaroni, the pasta, and just stuff that I can go on and buy if I needed seasoned breadcrumbs or extra butter, just that kind of stuff. Go on and start buying it. So our Thanksgiving will not be the traditional Thanksgiving this year, but in any event, we're gonna bring you guys some recipes, because I want you all to be ready. I want you all,
Would you be done before Thanksgiving?
What you mean? You done what?
What's your kitchen?
Oh, it doesn't matter, because you know the way that it's being worked on, I have that what I'm calling a funky angle, but I'm still in my little corner right there by the refrigerator, so I can do it. So we're gonna have some Thanksgiving stuff coming up, so you guys won't be trying to do stuff at the last minute. So okay, so listen, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. I know y'all were glad to see him. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so
by hitting the nosy. That's that notification bell, and that lets you know everything we have going on over in here.
In here.
In here.
All right, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us. Yeah. What's my that scared me. A little tiki torch thing I knocked over. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.
You're sitting on your rocking chair.